Tombstones have long served as solemn markers of remembrance, offering glimpses into the lives and legacies of those who have passed on. While many gravestones bear conventional inscriptions detailing names, dates, and perhaps a brief epitaph, some stand out for their enigmatic nature, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. From cryptic symbols to baffling messages, these tombstones defy easy explanation, captivating imaginations, and sparking curiosity. In this exploration of the most mysterious tombstones in the world, we delve into the stories behind these haunting memorials, uncovering the secrets and legends that continue to perplex and fascinate. Number 7. Stands. In a quaint town, there stands a mysterious double gravestone, marking the resting places of Dr. Samuel B's two young wives from the mid-19th century. What sets this gravestone apart is its cryptic inscription, a puzzle that intrigued countless visitors for generations. Dr. B, the keeper of its secret, took it with him to the depths when he perished on a ship bound for Cuba, refusing to reveal its meaning. Rumors of this enigma spread far and wide, drawing curious souls from across America to decipher its hidden message. Decades passed with no success, as hopefuls dedicated years to unraveling its mystery. It wasn't until the 1970s that a 94-year-old woman finally cracked the code. The message, once unveiled, revealed a poignant tribute. In memoriam, Henriette, first wife of S. Bean, who died September 27, 1865, aged 23, and Susanna, his second wife, who died April 27, 1867, aged 26. Two better wives one man never had. They were gifts from God, but are now in heaven. Though touching in its sentiment, the revelation came too late for those who had spent lifetimes in pursuit of what turned out to be a simple yet profound declaration of love and loss. Number 6. Richard Smith. In 18th century England, there lived a spirited young man named Richard Smith, whose untimely demise came at the hands of an army recruiter. Refusing to be swayed by the recruiter's calls to join the military, Smith instead opted for humor, poking fun at the recruiter publicly. Enraged by this mockery, the recruiter committed a heinous act, murdering Smith in plain sight. However, the strangeness of this tale didn't end there. In the years following Smith's death, reports emerged of a peculiar phenomenon associated with his grave. Witnesses claimed to see a mysterious red liquid oozing from his tombstone, akin to blood trickling from stone pores. Across generations, this eerie spectacle persisted, captivating and baffling observers. Even today, the enigma remains unresolved, leaving behind a haunting legacy shrouded in mystery. Number 5. There's no clear explanation. In Pennsylvania, a state steeped in mysteries, lies a peculiar phenomenon scattered across its landscapes: countless blank headstones. These monuments, though grand and meticulously crafted by master stonemasons, bear no inscriptions whatsoever. Smooth and devoid of any markings, they puzzle onlookers with their enigmatic presence. Despite their elaborate construction, the reason behind their blankness remains elusive. Speculation abounds, with some suggesting that these headstones may have once boasted painted inscriptions instead of carved ones, an explanation for their current state of blankness. However, without concrete evidence to support this theory, the mystery of these smooth, unmarked gravestones persists, leaving their origins and purpose shrouded in uncertainty. Number 4. Masonic language. In 1794, James Leeson departed from this world, leaving behind a tombstone adorned with intriguing symbols, reflecting his membership in the Freemasons. Among these symbols were depictions of a wind hourglass and a flaming urn, traditional representations of mortality and Masonic principles. However, what truly captivated observers was the inscription above these symbols, which resembled an arcane script or perhaps an ancient, forgotten language. In truth, it was the V-Masonic language, a secretive tongue known solely to Freemasons. Few outside the fraternity comprehended this intricate language, requiring a cipher for translation. It wasn't until a century later that the cryptic inscription was deciphered, as more individuals delved into the intricacies of the V-Masonic language. Ultimately, the message revealed was a sobering reminder: remember death, serving as a solemn warning to Leeson's fellow Masons that their time, too, was finite. Number 3. Jonathan Buck. The stories surrounding Jonathan Buck and George Argo's gravesites in Bucksport, America, are steeped in mystery and superstition. Legend has it that Jonathan Buck, the town's founder, incurred the wrath of a woman he condemned to death by fire. leading to a curse that haunted him even beyond his demise. Visitors to his grave were said to be plagued by misfortune, with a peculiar stain resembling a leg appearing on a monument erected in his honor, persistently reappearing despite attempts to remove it. Similarly, the untimely demise of George Argo, an experienced miner, sparked intrigue and speculation. His fatal fall into a disused mine shaft, despite his familiarity with the area, raised suspicions of foul play. The enigma deepened when reports emerged of his memorial obelisk, emitting a mysterious glow on certain nights, with no discernible pattern or explanation. Locals, both perplexed and intrigued, witnessed this phenomenon for generations, yet its significance remained elusive. While these occurrences may seem inexplicable, they likely stem from a combination of folklore, local legend, and natural phenomena. The stain on Buck's monument could be attributed to environmental factors or the material's composition, while Argo's accident and the glowing obelisk might be embellished over time, fueled by superstition and the human tendency to seek meaning in the unexplained. Ultimately, these tales serve as enduring mysteries, captivating generations, with their eerie allure and leaving room for imagination and speculation. Number 2. Tombstones washed up. The phenomenon of tombstones washing up on beaches near San Francisco and the discovery of an ancient Roman tombstone in New York both have intriguing explanations rooted in history and human behavior. In the case of the tombstones washing up on San Francisco beaches, the strange occurrence can be traced back to the city's decision in the 1920s and 30s to relocate cemeteries outside its limits. During this process, bodies were exhumed and moved, but the gravestones were often left behind. Instead of being properly disposed of or preserved, these tombstones were repurposed for construction projects, including reinforcing seawalls. Over time, the relentless force of tides and erosion caused these reused tombstones to become dislodged, eventually washing up on local beaches, creating an eerie and unsettling sight. As for the ancient Roman tombstone found in New York, its presence so far from its origins initially puzzled many. The tombstone, belonging to a tax collector named Tiberius Saturnus, was unearthed in a suburb of New York City known for its affluent residents during the Gilded Age. It's speculated that one of these wealthy individuals likely acquired the tombstone as a curiosity or ornamental piece, possibly during travels to Italy, where it was originally located. Subsequently, the tombstone was transported back to New York and possibly buried for decorative or eccentric purposes, leading to its unexpected discovery centuries later. In both cases, these incidents highlight the fascinating ways in which historical decisions, cultural practices, and human actions can intersect to create intriguing mysteries and unusual discoveries. Number 1. John Rennie. In 1832, a man named John Rennie passed away, living a modest and relatively unremarkable life. However, his legacy gained prominence due to his peculiar grave marker. Adorning his headstone was a sizable inscription that, upon initial inspection, appeared to be a jumbled mess of words, including fragments like hair, lies, and John Barber. For nearly 2 centuries, this inscription baffled observers, its meaning obscured by its perplexing arrangement. Yet, in recent times, meticulous analysis has revealed its clever design. The inscription, when deciphered properly by starting with the letters HMO, spells out the sentence, "Here lies John Rennie." What's truly remarkable is that by rearranging the words in various directions, there are an astonishing 46,000 possible combinations, all resulting in the same coherent message. This ingenious and cryptic inscription stands as a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of those responsible for crafting John Rennie's gravestone, transforming it from a mere marker to an enduring puzzle of linguistic artistry. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.